It was locked.
Well, we got a small brass key.
The little brass key didn't fit the lock.
Where was that guy hiding?
All the crates were firmly sealed.
What?
Whoa! Don't shoot! The little guy had a blowpipe. That confirmed my suspicions about what had happened to Nico. I waited for him to shoot me, but it didn't happen. Instead, he seemed to want to tell me something. What? What do you want? He seemed excited, almost desperate. What did he want so bad? Hi. I'm not going to hurt you.
Quaramonte.
Was that your name? Quaramonte?
Quaramonte.
His vocabulary seemed a little restricted. What have you done with my girlfriend?
Huh?
I am not leaving without her. Where is she? He didn't appear to understand me. This was the dart you used to knock out my girlfriend. If she's come to any harm, I will count you personally responsible.
Lotte capito fnor.
Alright, talk about a brass key.
What does this key unlock?
Huh?
Hey, you're manacled. Who did this? That big thug? I'm gonna set you free, okay? Hey, come back here! The little guy had gone to ground amongst the stack of crates. I couldn't pry the doors apart with my bare hands. There was usually an easier way to do it.
Try the button. And looks like I'm going up now.
Just in time. Interrupting the beam of light kept the doors from closing and stopped anyone from using the elevator. But what now? There. That would keep the doors from closing.
Think you put the pulley on this statue?
There wasn't much I could do with a pulley that didn't have any rope. No chance. Whatever those crates contained, they were heavy.
I wonder if we'd use these manacles then. Where are they? There they are.
The short chain stopped the cuffs reaching from the statue to the winch. The statue looked way too heavy for me. There wasn't enough room to move the handle. I was wrestling with the small crate when I noticed the label on its side. Danger. Live contents do not drop.
See if there's anything else around.
A sturdy beam was jammed across the doors. These doors were not going to open.
Look out the window.
There was no way to open that window. There wasn't much I could do with a pulley that didn't have any rope. No chance. I didn't want to risk dropping the crate and releasing its live contents.
Alright, see what we have to do. Now I've got to do flom stuff. What do I do now? Hint 1. Alright, light switch apparently. Let's look at these scratch marks.
There was an arc-shaped scratch on the floor, as if a door had been opened in the nearby wall. My fingers traced the outline of a secret door in the wall. Then I found a small round stud, which was set flush to the surrounding wooden paneling. Just as I'd hoped. A secret room.
And in we go.
Nico!
You have unlocked bonus comic artwork.
Will you look at this? It was a small statue of a kneeling figure in an ornate headdress. The head was hideous, with huge staring eyes set in a decomposing face. Hey! Somebody's marketing Labino dolls. Hold still. This might hurt a little.
Ow!
Think yourself lucky you don't have a mustache.
About time. You could at least have helped me before grabbing everything you could find.
Not so loud. They'll hear you.
Get these ropes off me right now.
You know, the mood you're in, maybe that's not such a good idea.
Where's Pablo, the big guy?
Out cold. Too much wine doesn't agree with him. Are you okay?
Of course I'm not okay. Untie me this instant.
Boy, she isn't happy chappy, is she?
There. How you feeling?
Oh, thanks, George. How on earth did you find me?
I knew Ubier had been in Marseille. But never mind about me. How about you tell me exactly what's going on, starting with that Mayan stone?
I picked it up from one of Karzak's men in Paris. I was expecting a consignment of narcotics.
Drugs?
Yes. The proof I needed to expose Karzak's smuggling operation. And to find out more, I called Professor Ubier, who invited me to his mansion. At least, I thought it was Ubier.
I don't get it. If Karzak's business is drugs, why is he so desperate to get his hands on that stone?
Maybe it has some significance to the local people in Central America. It could be Karzak's means of getting them to work for him. Anyway, we've got to get out of here.
Nico, wait! We can't use the elevator. If that thug Pablo's recovered, he'll be waiting for us.
We've got to do something. Where does that door lead to?
I'm not sure.
Alright, where's this rope?
It would be much easier to attach the rope to the statue first.
Oh, okay.
The rope wasn't long enough to reach the pulley.
Alright, we're gonna get the tape onto the photoelectric cell. I remember this bit.
Hopefully, the tape would prevent those doors from closing and stop the Indian from being able to call the elevator.
Oh, I need to push this crate again. Move this crate on top of that crate. Push that crate out of the road. Activate the pallet truck.
The pallet rose about 6 inches off the floor, and I said a silent prayer to whoever had discovered the power of hydraulics,
What on earth are you doing?
trying to raise the statue so I can hook it to that pulley.
Is that really going to help us?
I like to keep myself occupied in times of stress.
Activate the pallet carrier again so it drops.
It was too heavy for me to move on my own.
Top to Nico.
Could you give me a hand to push this statue?
What for?
This, my dear, is our passport to freedom.
If you say so, dear.
Okay, push! Great teamwork.
Nice to be working with you again, Mr. Stobbart.
And out this broken door we go.
Nico, I have a great idea.
Away they go. And they landed in the water, which isn't very good.
George, where have you been?
Never mind that. Do you have the Mayan stone?
Maybe I have, but,
Don't argue, André. Give the stone to George.
well, of course. If you say so, Nicole.
Thank you so much, Andre.
George, he told me you'd been kidnapped, my dear. I'm glad to see he was mistaken.
Oh, but it was true. If it hadn't been for George, I wouldn't be here now.
It's not finished yet. Karzak's thugs will be back for that stone, you can bet. That little guy kept saying Coramonte. Perhaps the name is significant.
Coramonte is in Central America. That's where Ubier gets his artifacts.
That's all we needed to know. Come on, George.
Coramonte, the traveler's rear entrance to Central America. Well, that's how it was translated in the brochure. We didn't know what we were looking for, but the offices of Condor Transglobal seemed a good place to start.
Right then, I think I'll end this.
Hey, it's market day. I don't see any cabs. Let's ask someone how to get to Coramonte City.
Okay. Keep your eyes peeled for any sign of Condor Transglobal.
Right then, I'll try this again. I'm going to end this off here. Done about just over an hour. So I'd like to say, thanks for watching, peace soup, and goodbye.